our children were being able to be mechanics and doctors and lawyers, they put drugs in the communities because they said, oh shit, we don't let these slaves free, and gave them a powerful book. So they tore down everything we had. So when they tore it down, you guys understand, when they enslaved us, what did they do? They took the strongest man, beat him, tied him over a tree, and put men parts in him. They raped them, they abused them, tortured them.
Sodomized.
And it made his people scared.
Watch.
They took the leaders of the, you see what I'm saying? If you take the leader of the tribe and you treat him like he's nothing, what you think his followers gonna do? They gonna follow you. Why you think they stopped showing the movie Shaka Zulu? Because if you watch the movie Shaka Zulu, you will see how the British, the European went over there and stole them folks' land. All they doing is stealing. And we sitting back, letting them continue to control us.
This country was built upon theft.
Upon theft. It was built upon murdering, theft, and we didn't have, they had those diseases that brung and killed shit.
Hey, listen.
They gave motherfuckers blankets with disease, with bacteria and shit in it.
Yep.
Europeans, the difference is this. Europeans believe in science.
They brought us in and they brought us in and used us as test dummies.
Exactly. Alexander the Great and them was scientist theories. That's why the white man came up with different ways of poisoning motherfuckers. Because they were trying to pay back what they felt was taken because the lack of their deceit and who they tell me this. Why out of everybody in the Bible, the white folks' descendants is the Edomites?
Well, you know what, dude? I'm gonna put you up on some realness right now. If you go all the way back in time, anything that has to do with white has always been considered right. Anything that's been considered, anything that's black has always been considered bad or wrong. That's from the beginning. Even when we had our black cowboys were blamed for raping and pillaging and doing things that white cowboys have been doing for years. They would hang a black cowboy for stealing a horse quicker than they would hang a white man. Actually, if you go back to the 1800s, you can clearly see the white man, the Caucasian person hiding in the rocks, waiting patiently for some unexpected family to come along, and he murdered them, the man and the boys, and rape the women and then kill them, or if not, make them his own and take whatever you know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to say is this country, for hundreds and hundreds of years, it has been totally acceptable for the white man to do these things, and it be no issues, no beef, no problems. But at the same time that a black man tries to do these things, he gets charged with or gets said that he's a sexist, or I'm using R. Kelly's case right now in what I'm saying. He's a sexist. He manipulates people's minds. God damn, I never heard of no crime of manipulation. I mean, how you go, I'm sorry, because you weak-minded and you decide to fall for what I tell you, I'm committing a crime? No, that is not a crime. Now, if that man has sex with underage girls, yes, I agree. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, you can't try a person for the same crimes. And you know what I'm saying? The man done been found now not guilty for these same crimes. Now, how you gonna say that he guilty now? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But back to what you was talking about.
This is what's confusing to me, though. How is it that,
Go ahead.
How is it that How is it that Elvis Presley could marry a 14-year-old girl?
Keep going. Wait a minute, he ain't the
Be
only
on
one.
TV. Now check it out. They interviewed a woman that he married was the Priscilla Presley, whatever. She on there talking about how she was 14.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents took her to this man.
Mm-hmm.
He was having sex with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And so at 14, and for her to be able to function and go to school, he was giving her drugs that kept her up.
Hmm.
So this, not only was he having sex with a minor,
He was drugging a minor.
he was giving her drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Cosby went to jail for giving a bitch a drug. They say to fuck him. He fucking a 14-year-old girl. Who, can I cuss? I just cuss.
I guess we shouldn't be, but hey.
Okay, but he just messed with a 14-year-old girl. They honoring him. While they honoring him, they talking about R. Kelly messing with children. The other dude married his 13-year-old cousin. His white dude married his, what was his name? Jerry something? What was that white man that married his 13-year-old cousin?
I know exact. I can't remember his name, but
famous rock star.
Huh?
Hugh Hefner had the Brooke Shields girl at 10 years old and a couple other girls posing naked for Playboy.
Yeah, they don't talk about that though. See, you see what I'm saying? That's fine.
A black man, a black man kneel in a protest for his people to stop getting killed, and they make him lose his job. A white boy kneel in the middle of a Boy Scouts for the fact that he tired of white folks bullying and killing other black folks, and he made the news and was considered a hero.
You see the difference?
You mean to tell me I take a knee for you killing my people and I'm disrespecting the military, but this little white boy can take a knee for what you did for me and then everybody want to praise him?
Hey, check this out. Listen to what I'm about to say. I can whoop my child ass and go to jail for child abuse, but a white man in a blue suit can shoot and kill my child and walk free. What's the difference?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah.
you when you really put it in perspective and you really talk about it, I mean, I can lay it like that. You feel me? You right now can go to jail for whooping your son ass.
Yeah.
But the police can shoot your son in the back while he running with nothing in his motherfucking hand, and he walk free.
The police can beat your son down just because he said he moved wrong.
Exactly, and nothing go wrong with him.
He can abuse your child and get away with it. You see what I'm saying? But you know what though? Another thing that's the problem is us, because instead of us teaching our kids and having our kids go to school to be police officers, judges, lawyers, DAs, we want them to dribble a basketball, or run up and down a football court. We want them to play games to be successful, and then we don't realize the reason why we losing because we ain't in the right system. What the fuck can a nigga?
Stop.
What can a
Stop.
man?
I can help you out with that right there. I can help you out right there. Stop right there.
What's up?
I help you out.
What's up?
We got black judges. You know where they at? They on motherfucking TV. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They not in the courtroom handling real court cases. They on
Exactly.
TV handling this bullshit. You know why? Because they don't want us to look out for us.
Cause them niggas cooning though.
Exactly.
Them niggas cooning.
Exactly.
See, they cooning. Them black judges, is they pick judges, they cooning. See, what us in the hood, see what it change it is us in the hood, as they call it, raise our kids to be a judge, be a lawyer, act one way for them, but play the game the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because they can't fire a judge once he a judge.
Nope.
He got to do something. You see what I'm saying?
He got to be involved in some real serious shit in order to get disbarred.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's a certain oath that they want to take, right?
True.
Yeah, okay, cool. Get our kids in this shit. We start our own oath in amongst our own community. We build our kids we groom our kids to accept that bullshit. We got to let one or two play the role so one or two can get in.
Got to. And see, that's another problem right there. Parents are not teaching their kids how to play the role. See, I'm going to stop you right here. Don't wait. Hold on. Listen to me. Hold on one minute. Listen to me and listen to what I'm finna say. A lot of our young black youth that get beat up and killed by the police, the reason why is because they don't know how to humble themselves. They've never been taught to be humble. You have taught to be humble. You know when that man show up that you need to humble yourself for that man until he leave. I, Smokey, I, Debo, while you here, I be quiet, Debo, but when you leave, I be talking again. See, our youth was not taught that. There's a way to handle the bully, man. All you got to do is shut the fuck up while the bully is there. When the bully leave, you could talk again. I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's certain. It's certain ways. Like you said, it is certain time that you got to conduct yourself in certain ways.
Exactly.
A lot of niggas think. A lot of people think because you find a different solution, it's backing down. But see, like you said, I was taught how to shut up when that bully came. But I was also taught how to stand up properly to that bully, to where that bully got to back off of me.
Exactly.
Our children don't get that. See that because they intelligent level. See what happened was they took the intelligent black father figure thought from the kid. So they thought that their uncle couldn't tell them nothing because it wasn't their daddy when they should have listened to their uncle. It didn't have to be your daddy because it was another man that you could have went to and talked to, but you choose not to.
Because your uncle actually is your daddy too. Your uncle is your daddy too.
You think like, huh?
Your uncle is your daddy too. You feel me?
Yeah, that's your daddy's brother. That's your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy brother is your daddy because that's the same blood.
They raised together. They think the same.
That's your blood. That's your daddy brother. So if it's your daddy brother and so technically, really, he could be your brother, because if that's the case, if that's your daddy's brother and you your daddy's child, why you ain't considered the brother to your uncle then?
Exactly.
Because who really actually said he was your uncle? You feel me?
No. Like,
check it out.
No,
we were given.
My dad, your daddy and me is brothers. Okay, you my nephew. So with that being said, I still consider you a part of me as a son, even though you my nephew. I look at you, and when I see you, I'm going to discipline you just like I would discipline my own son. So that's the point I'm trying to make when I say the son part.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though. Check it out, right? Who gave us the title nephew, daddy, and son?
Elaborate. I'm not understanding your question.
Who actually said it was a father, an uncle, a brother, a son? Who actually said the title of who everybody was?
Well, I thought I saw that in the Bible.
Had you, so check it out, right? If your daddy had you, right, and your uncle is your uncle, so then his child should be your brother then.
It's my first cousin.
Because that's they say we cousins. So they gave us the title cousins.
First cousin.
So cousins mean, so the definition of cousins mean two that come from a similar source, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, so technically if we come from the same source, which is similar, we will all actually be, who gave us the title to say that that's the brother and that's the son?
The Father.
Okay, so the Father that makes the children, calls them his children, makes them his sons, came up with that title because he was the Father. So technically, you are actually all just an offspring of the same thing. So you technically all are brothers.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it said he made us in his image, right?
Correct.
And we all God's sons, right?
Correct.
So if we are all God's son, then we are sons to the one man. So where is the father, the brother, the uncle coming from? Because we are the same son of God. Another thing, they say every day is a day, right? But every day you wake up is actually a year from the day you woke up before. Every second is an hour because the hours never stop. And every hour is a day because the day never stops. So if time does not never stop, how could a day be a day? Every day is a year. Every hour is a day, and every second is an hour.
You on some bullshit right now, because that cannot melt.
No,
that
real
cannot.
talk. Think about it.
That
No,
cannot.
think about it. No,
that
think
cannot
about it, right?
multiply
Because
out.
this,
It will not multiply
no, think about
out.
it. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Everything goes by time, right?
I'm listening.
Everything goes by time. So by everything going by time, if you actually open your mind and think about everything in life and why it's there, at the end of the day, why do they cut time back and then bring it forward? How is everybody on the same time, but in different areas, the hours is different? How is it you 2 hours behind me, but we growing at the same time? So is you growing 2 hours slower than me now that you moved 2 hours away? Or am I growing 2 hours slower than you? Because if we in separate time zones, but we all in the same world, how can we live in different times?
Because you have to be able to, how do I say these words to you? You have to be able to break the time down, bro. You can't just have one time that reach all the way around the world. That wouldn't work.
Okay, so check it out. How is that? Because if a year is a year, no matter what, just like, okay, a Earth year is actually when spring starts.
Okay.
When the Earth is reborn again. That's when the new year is. A new year is not in the middle of the winter time when the plant and the Earth cannot repopulate. But they tell you that the new year is in January, but it's actually what 3-4 months later. If you actually do the studies, and if you actually pay attention to it, at the end of the day, we are actually living on a time that's not our time. Why you think black don't crack? Why you think they give you alcohol, liquor to kill you because your time ain't the same as their time? Why you think an average Hebrew man without a drug or anything in his body look younger than the average white dude? I'm 40, but I look younger than the average 25-year-old white boy. I'm 40 years old. But if I stand next to a 25-year-old white boy, you gonna think he older than me. And I'm 40. You how old? If you stand next to a white man your age, you look younger than him.
Shit, I look good for 55. I don't know what the hell you think.
That's what I'm saying. You look at the average white man for 55, man, you got gray hair on your face. That's the only thing that makes you even appear to be old.
Yeah, because if I shave all this hair off my face, you won't know that I'm an older dude.
Even if you dyed it, and lined it up, you 55, and you can pass for my age, and I'm 40, and you can pass for 40 right now. Motherfuckers don't believe I'm 40, man.
Yeah, I know
you. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking you was about 40. About that time for you to be 40.
You know what I'm saying? When I tell a motherfucker my age, they be like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
black
once
don't
you
crack.
get, and I'm telling you, once you get unplugged from this mind warping shit,
Yeah.
and we stop eating these polluted ass foods and shit, see, I don't eat pork or none of that no more.
Mm-hmm.
My sister thought I had a facial. My sister like, nigga, you getting your face done or something? I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Your skin looking different, and that's because I don't eat them poisons no more. I don't fill my body full of that.
Mm-hmm. Pork.
But now people think, you know what I'm saying? Now people think that you weird when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
But then in the end, look at how my youth is preserving.
Hey, I tell you what, I just started back eating pork not too long ago. I can feel the difference.
You know what I'm saying?
But I love bacon though. You feel me? I love bacon though. I can't help how much I love bacon though. You feel me? I love my damn bacon and my sausages, fam. Shit.
Hey, you know what?
Huh?
I be so mad because it's so much food that be good that I can't eat. Like, I don't eat catfish. I don't eat shrimp.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Man, I don't eat none of that stuff, man. I don't eat
fuck is you, a vegetarian? You a vegetarian?
No, I'm damn near.
What you eat for meat, cuz? Just tell me what you eat for meat.
The most meat I eat right now is probably beef because I eat steaks or chicken.
Okay.
But I eat that shit so much that I don't even eat it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like I eat, like, I get some fish here and there, some tuna. I do eat a lot of salad, but I don't eat broccoli because broccoli and cauliflower is not real vegetables. That's man-made.
True story. True story.
Look, man, your nephew is open.
Look, man, I don't argue when I hear people making correct statements. Now, when I hear people making incorrect statements, then I have to check it in. You feel me? But right now, you making all correct statements because, you know, broccoli and cauliflower, just like that fish tilapia.
That's not real.
That's a man-made shit. You know what I'm saying? And they got us and they got our people thinking that's the best fucking fish out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on perch, ocean perch and lake perch. That's what I got. Them fucking crappies or panfish. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Where the fuck did tilapia come from?
Man, you know that stuff is like recycled stuff.
Man, what they did was they crossbred a couple of different fish to make the tilapia, and then they took that fish and they kept reproducing until they got a farm full of them.
Clone shit.
Yeah.
What they call cloning.
Yeah, they cloned a whole bunch of
reproducing.
Yeah, once they made one, they started cloning them. Once they made one, they started cloning them, and then once they had enough, once they had enough clones, they started just mass producing them.
Yeah, and putting them and growing them like that. Man, look, I was telling one of my friends, they was like, "Man, you smoke too much." I was like, "The best thing is to smoke then," because honestly, since I've been like open to seeing a lot, like, everything I see the deceitfulness in it now. It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Because now I don't even watch certain TV shows. I can't even watch TV now just to pass time. You know what I do now? Just when I'm around the TV, I just cut it on just so it'll play. But I really don't pay attention to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like when I do pay attention to it, like I was watching, I got this smart TV, and I was watching one of the apps, and it got Black Cinema. And when I went on it, the title for every movie was like a thriller or something, like it was something negative. So I go through it and I'm scoping, looking at all the movies from the you know how they let you watch the little trailer of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Every movie that was supposed to have been from this black cinema that was supposed to be these uh movies for blacks to watch were all like stereotypes and like a bunch of bullshit.
All
And
about
I'm
black
looking at
folks
them and
killing
I'm
black
like,
folks.
yeah, I'm like, who wanna watch? What black person always want to read about another black dude that's successful only in the drug business?
So only thing I watch really is documentaries. I am a net. I don't even have cable. I've internet. I mean, I've disenfranchised myself with the one-eyed monster. What I do is I put on Netflix and I watch a documentary after documentary, anything that's going to arouse my intellect, stimulate my mind. That's what I'm trying to watch. I don't want to watch the pagan news because they're only going to tell you what they want you to know. I
Yeah,
actually live in the desert, in the valley out here. Um, when I tell you I am a news reporter on an internet radio station, and I do news stories 3 days. 3 days before they do it on TV. Here, I've already reported that story 3 days ago, and then I hear them talk
yeah,
about it. You see where I'm coming from? So the basic point I'm trying to make is I do my own homework. I do my own research. I do my own stories. I want to know my own things. When I get on here and I start
yeah,
running my mouth, I'm running my mouth about some stuff that I know about, not some stuff that I'm thinking about or something that somebody told me about or something that somebody
yeah,
included me in on. No, I sat there and did
yeah,
my homework. I did my research and I found out about it. Every Thursday night, right here on Sugar Bear Radio,
yeah,
we do a Let's Talk Cannabis show. All we do on this show is talk about cannabis. We talk about the legalization. We talk about the laws. We talk about the smoking. We talk about sativa, indica. We talk about wax. We talk about edibles. We talk about making butter. We talk about making oil. We talk about making we talk about anything to do about cannabis on Thursday night right here at Sugar Bear Radio. Now, the reason why I brought that up because I know me and you both bud heads from long time ago. So
yeah.
when I say that I do this show as a connoisseur, I need you right now, since you know me all my life. Can
Yeah.
can you tell me when you know that I haven't smoked weed?
Um, when you haven't smoked weed,
That's the hardest part right there, right?
probably when I stole the joint that you was finna smoke.
That's probably about the only time. Yeah, that's about right. So
I don't know. I don't know because you always smoke. So, I mean, I know I done stole a couple joints from you and dipped off. So, if you couldn't smoke, I wouldn't know because
you were
I
smoking.
ran off with the weed.
Yeah, you did give me a couple times with some good stuff too, boy. I wanted to choke you on that one talking about that. That's too much for Uncle. That's just, that bag just too big for Uncle. I
Oh,
entrusted you.
I done revealed the secret, huh?
That's all right. Next time I see you, I'm gonna get you back, baby.
Hey, but no, actually, I actually never not. You always smoke though.
That's why when I tell people I'm
I,
a connoisseur, you know what I mean? And straight
yeah,
up,
yeah, you've been smoke. Hey, well, look, you gotta understand. I'm 40. You've been watching me since you was 15, right?
yes, sir.
15, 16. You was riding the bike when you was in high school still,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So you was smoking weed when you was kicking me out the room because the room was smelling like weed,
Yeah.
and you had the roach clip.
Yeah. The
So
aluminum foil
you
bag.
gotta look. That was the '80s. So you gotta understand. I was born in the '70s. So that was the '80s. So I about to be able to remember. I had to be at least 4 to 5 years old to remember all the shit that I do remember. And since I was that age, you had a joint with the roach clip with the feather.
Hey, check this out. Your little cousin asked me one day, he said, he said, I always wonder what you used to have in that plastic bag with the what was inside that aluminum foil. He said, It wasn't until, he said, I was 18. He said he had been smoking, but he had never, he said he started smoking when he was 15. I wasn't mad at him, because I was smoking when I was 15.
Yeah, I was too.
Right. But he said, Pop, he said, man, when I found out what that was, he said, man, my pop been smoking weed all my damn life.
All his life, shit.
He said, for as long as I can remember, my pop been smoking weed. Yeah, that's true, son.
Hey, man, all of us that came from the boys, all the boy kids, all us smoke.
Yeah.
All of us, all the cool ones. See, Uncle Austin was kind of a square dude. So
he's still square.
Ain't. Yeah, so his boys is aiming up to speed, but he ain't. He kind of like he ain't like us.
Well, see, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this right here.
It's
listen
only
to what I'm gonna say.
Us. You know what? Now that I realize it, the only ones that's like us is me, you, Dad, Uncle Jerry, Joe was, Juan is.
His daddy used to smoke weed.
Damn, man, the only ones that's really like us is me, you, Pop, Uncle Jerry, Joe was, Juan, and shit.
Listen to what I'm about to say, boy.
That's really about it, though.
Listen to what I'm about to say, boy. Listen.
Everybody else weird to me, man.
Listen. Check this out. You are a product of your father, okay? Listen to what I'm finna say. Don't say nothing, just listen. You a product of your father, okay? Me and your brother, me and your daddy.
Yeah.
How you doing, Miss Peggy Sue? I ain't know you was on here listening. How you doing, ma'am?
Hey,
Peggy Sue.
Hey, man, you got my shit jumping, man.
Hey, man, we in the group, man. We got a lot of people everywhere listening right now. But anyway, like I was about to explain to you, man, it's like this. You are a product of your father. Okay, this is what happens. Your father, if your father smoked weed, you gonna smoke weed. If your daddy was a drunk, then you gonna be a drunk. You feel me? You gonna be a drinker. It's just how it is, man. Look at your cousin Tim Jr. Man, he just quit smoking weed. You feel me?
That nigga is a stoner.
Exactly, he was. You feel me? That's what the point I make. Craig was a stoner. They dad smoked weed. Your dad was a bud smoker and a drinker, so that's why you smoke bud and your brother drink. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I drink a little bit.
But see, your brother took the drinking part. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, he do the drink part, yeah.
Right. Now, Jerry, he was an all-around player. He smoked weed. God damn it, he drank. He did it all. He just was the kicking it player. So his kids do it all. You feel me? Look at the kids.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are a product of your father. It is real, man. It is written in stone. I don't care what nobody say. It is what it is. You are a product of your daddy. You love cars. You know why? Because your daddy loved cars. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Your daddy had a bunch of junk. If he could have had more junk laying around, believe me, he would have. You got access to be able to keep junk laying around, so you just like your daddy was. You got a bunch of junk laying around. I'm just saying, man. We products of our parents.
Hey, you know what? That's crazy. I got a lot of shit. I do.
I know. I'm
I
just being
do.
honest. I'm keeping it 100. I tell it like it is, man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then when somebody, and what's crazy is the shit that I be having, right? It's just like Pop. He always has something that you can use.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how you can pull up and you can be like, man, damn, I need this and that, and be like, you know what? I think I got. Let me see if I got one of them in the back. You know what she say?
She said she been smoking weed since she was 16. She's 63.
Oh, baby, where you live at? You got a man?
Yeah,
You
she.
got a man? I got some killer, baby. You got a man? Shit. You want to smoke right now? You know, I got it right now. I got some Iggy, baby. You say you 63?
My nephew is straight goofy, man.
From what I'm looking at, hey, baby.
Your auntie gonna kill you, boy. That's one of your auntie friends. You better stop it.
Hey, you hear me? I come and talk to me, my lady. I really wanna meet you. Hey, you old enough to be my babysitter. You wanna be my babysitter?
Boy, you stupid. Oh my God.
Hey, I like them. Hey, I'm 40. A 63 ain't nothing but a vet to me. That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Call that old. A nigga call that old. I call that a spring chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm cock-a-doodle around that hen house. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, baby? Can you still throw it back? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. She said I keep my shit in. She said I keep my shit in a pickle jar.
Oh, you keep it in the pickle jar? I ain't talking about that pickle jar you keep that in. I'm talking about, you know, she must ain't caught the end of what I said yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go and see a profile pic. Send me a profile to Amari Dawson on Facebook. Miss Sue, you know, I'll be that little managed boy that come over there and cut your grass.
He said you'll be the managed boy to come cut her grass. You silly.
Yeah, you know. Who that boy over there by Sue's house with his shirt off cutting her grass? You know what I'm saying?
She said
I
no.
give her something to watch, you know.
She said no, I'm retired.
Oh, she
no
said,
babysitting.
You retired? Why you retired?
No babysitting, dog. No babysitting.
You know, I don't require that much. I don't require that much of babysitting, just a little bit, you know. Just, you know, I don't require that much. You ain't got to change no Pampers or nothing, you know.
Say you 40 now, dog. You housebroken everything, right?
Okay, well then, can I come work for you then? I'll be your butler. You want me to come over there with a bow tie, some cuff link sleeves on with no shirt? You know, I come over there, you know, clean
pass
up
out a
for
few
you.
Drinks.
Come watch.
Pass out a few drinks, wash a few dishes, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Cook a few meals, you know.
Miss
Flex a
Sue,
few
you
muscles.
Want me to show you how, you want
Boy,
me to
you
show
stupid.
you how strong I am, Miss Sue? I'll move some things for you, Miss Sue. You want me to move that refrigerator, that refrigerator?
Oh my God. This is all right.
Miss Sue, call me when all your kids come get. If you got grandkids, call me when all the kids leave, and so your neighbors can say, I be seeing that little young boy leaving. You know.
Your TT, when your
3,
TT,
4 in the
hey.
morning, I don't know what he be doing. Every time I go over there, Sue smiling, he cutting the grass.
Oh, watch out, dog. She said she'll make you cry.
Oh, you'll make me cry. Oh, she said she'll make me cry. What? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She just don't know. Miss Sue, I want to cry. Make me cry. Miss Sue, you make me cry for real. You can make me cry. See, she done started something now.
She don't know you like that kind of shit.
She said she make me cry. I want to cry.
I said she don't know you like that kind of shit. She don't know you kinky as hell.
Man, the Sue don't know she'll get it. I'm so for real, Miss. You talking about I'm crazy. She just you got a man?
Hey, look, he used to run
You
around the
ain't got
yard.
no man, Miss.
Look, he don't.
Hey,
We
she ain't
thought.
got.
Listen, big baby, let me tell this story on you real quick. We thought he was gonna be gay or
What's up?
crazy or something because he used to run around with clothespins on his nipples. Remember when he used to do that, big baby? Yeah, he be running
You know
around no
what's
shirt on. He ain't had no shirt on with clothespins on each nipple, talking about, hey, don't I look sexy? We didn't know what was wrong with that boy. You hear me? You ain't think I remembered that shit, huh?
You know, hey, you know, I like for a woman to bite me. I like for a woman to bite me on my nipples. You know, bite me right there, baby. Yeah, kiss my chest, baby, and bite me on the nipple. Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
You stupid.
You know, I like I like to get bit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no wrong with getting bit a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, I ain't.
So you know, but she say she make me cry, and then she disappeared. I'm wondering why. When she do that, change her profile picture. Her face ain't on there no more. We done scared Miss Sue. I ain't scared you away that I Miss Sue. She said that little boy managed. Who this is?
That boy managed.
Oh, wait, what she say?
She said old women do some freaky,
woman.
kinky shit, no clothespins, LOL. No clothespins.
Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, that was some shit. I don't know. I probably seen that somewhere, you know, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never did that since, but you know what I'm saying? You can sure be the clothespin on these nipples, you know what I'm saying? Miss Sue, you better leave me. I'm about to start sniffing. If you ain't eating Miss Sue, don't make me get the, you know what I'm saying? I'll sniff that yard out. I'll be sniffing around that yard. You better quit playing with me, Miss Sue. Miss Sue think it's a joke, huh?
Boy, you acting like a Rottweiler over. You acting like a Rottweiler, sniffing it out over there. She said, "Skip the nipples."
Nephew, do she?
Hey, she said, "Skip the nipples." Skip the nipples.
Oh, baby, what you want to do? Skip them. What you gonna do? You still that skip the nipples, bro? What you want to do? How you want to get it started? However you want. What you want me to do? You want me to come over there with a little oil glistening off my body so you can see me with my shirt off? You want me to touch the grass? How you want me to kick it off, then? How you want this little young? How you want this little young old player to come on over there? How you want? You know, like, you want me to? How you want me to do it?
Said oil
She talking about she's still.
You said some baby oil, dog. You say some baby oil glistening.
You know what I'm saying? You want to put a little baby oil on? Come over there glistening, baby. You want me? You know what I'm saying? How you want me? You know, she better quit playing with me, man. Miss Sue don't know. She said she's 63. And I'm looking at her from this picture. She yellow too, old bright yellow woman too.
Ooh,
what she say? What? Okay, I can use them. Oh, yeah, I like to hear that. Okay, is that right? Is that right? You like to run things? You like to run things and teach a young man things. You like to put a little something on his brain. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't see. I come over there and make your knees go out.
She said she like the baby. Baby boy, I like to back things up. Man,
she tried to have me lost for words, but that ain't gonna happen.
My name
this
Billy.
Is what's gonna happen.
Well, get gone. Do your
This is what's gonna happen.
You done open that can of ass whooping. You gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, you like Vaseline? Well, okay, baby, I get the Vaseline. You know what? I like Vaseline too, cause it make me warmer and it keeps you lubricated right. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I can see you
Vaseline
like
though.
you like Vaseline though, huh? You like to put it in there. You like for the you like the long run, huh? You say the baby oil, that's just old. That's a flash. Oh, you wait, you I'm a 56 Chevy. What that? You a 56 Chevy
She said she a
girl, huh?
56
Oh, you
Chevy
like?
girl.
Well, you know what? I got a 71 drop top. It's old school. I mean, you know, I'm a 70s type of guy.
She said back that thing up. She had her knees replaced. Uh-oh, you're in trouble,
Oh,
boy.
well, then that means you got some brand new joints. What's happening? So that means you can break my limbs, so I can get some new knees. What? You know what? Listen. Inbox me your address. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come over there and we gonna talk. You know, we gonna get to know each other because the way you talking, you might been done had a young nigga lost or something, but oh, you just having fun. Don't tell your daughter how you don't tell your daughter how she thinks she got here. Who you think your daughter talking about? She gonna spring it back on. You better listen to that song where I told these girls they got that ass from their mom and their grandmama. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure if you can still throw that thing back, I'm pretty sure. Well, we ain't gonna worry about her. I'm gonna worry about you because I don't do all that. I'm on you. You know, I'm trying to ride this 56 Chevy.
Terry Brumby, what's up,
You know,
cuzzo?
that's what I'm trying to do. We ain't gonna talk. We ain't gonna tell your daughter nothing. You grown. Forget your daughter. She somewhere. She somewhere talking freaky. Ain't telling nobody not to tell her mama. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about it. Cause you know them old players trying to get at her like these young players trying to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Razzle dazzle. You know.
He said
I'm talking
razzle
about
dazzle.
razzle dazzle. You know, just a little sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? Put a little glitter on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just a
You
little
like
something.
you just have you like for your booty. You like for a man to smack that booty. You like them smacking it, like how they hit the gas on the 57 Chevy, make it skirt. You know what I'm saying? You like for a man to make it skirt, skirt, skirt. That's how she want it. That's how she want it. She wanted like that big body with that 400 in there. That's what she wants. She wants that Pontiac GT push, huh? That's all right.
Hey man, it's early in the morning. We up here talking shit.
Hey man, listen, man. Hey, it's in me, not on me. You know, a lot of these niggas wake up and they gotta like, you know, prep for this shit. You know, they gotta go look in the mirror and say they gonna be funny or they gonna be real. See, it's just in me. I just wake up and just
Yeah,
pop a
pretty
blunt and
much.
just, you know, that's
Pretty
just
much.
what I do.
Pretty much. Just wake up and be
You
like,
know,
you know what? I feel like talking shit to some motherfuckers today.
you just said it. You your daddy's son.
Man, my daddy's daddy used to talk shit, baby. So I'm just like a product. I'm a product of my own environment. You feel me?
If we call my daddy right now, he'll say, "What you want me to do?
Listen to
Scratch your balls or something, nigga?"
listen to this.
You know, he'll say crazy shit like, you know what I'm saying? You remember he used to say shit like that, nigga? You calling me like you talking about your nuts hurting or something? What you want me to do?
Yeah,
You scratch your balls or something? That nigga would say some crazy shit. He wouldn't help you out if you called him and be like, "Hey man, my nuts hurting, man. You think I got a disease or something?" He'd say, "Motherfucker, you calling me like I'm the doctor."
what you want me to do? Rub your balls?
Hey, and then he say some shit like this. "Yeah, you damn right you got a disease. You nasty motherfucker. You out there fucking everything. He ain't gonna help you. He gonna talk about you." And then say, "Well." He gonna
Yeah.
talk shit to you. He gonna sit there and talk shit. You gonna come over here and tell me your nuts hurting and you ain't been feeling good like I do. I got on a white coat. Do you look like a nurse in the front of my house? Did you set an appointment with me? Yeah, you sick because you run around here sticking your dick in everything. That's your problem now. And then he want to lecture you on what your problem is.
Before he take you to the doctor.
Yeah, before he do anything, he got to lecture you. You can be over there.
About to pass out and shit.
I'm
Fainting and shit.
I'm speaking on this one episode, right?
Uh-oh.
Because
This real shit here.
I witnessed You know who his road dog was back in the day. Besides, it's only family.
Right,
You
right.
know, he our cousin. He our cousin. Well, he rolled with all his cousins, but the tall one.
Yeah, I already know who you talking about. Them was road dog boys.
So we sit there, right? And he comes in the house and he said, man, Greg, I can't stop itching and shit, man. Shit all hurt. So my daddy looked at him and said, what you want me to do? Scratch your balls or something? What's wrong with you coming here and talking about your balls to me? I don't want to know about your balls. He said, man, cut. I need to go to the doctor, man. I think I'm thinking. Yeah, you nasty motherfucker. You out here sticking your dick in every goddamn thing. Now you over here burning and shit. That's your damn problem. So cuz sitting there about on his damn knees. He can't even drive himself to the doctor. It's hurting me so bad.
Damn.
I'm sitting there talking about, look at you. Get your ass up. Come on, Junior. We gotta take this damn food to the doctor. I bet you next time you won't be fucking them nasty. I'm like, damn, you was supposed to be in support. Like, damn, my nigga, let me go and take you there. You lectured this man for like 15 minutes. This man done damn near broke down to his knees. And now you ready to take him. Your brother was a bug, man. That nigga was a
hey, man,
bug, man.
We got all kind of comments in these comment box, man. People talking shit to us, man. Real talk. Who y'all said sound like Bear? They said that's Tall Dog all day.
Oh, that's who said that?
Still T-Bird said you sound just like Bear. I swear, LOL. That's him all day. Tall Dog. Damn. Our listeners be look. The listeners be knowing some shit, don't they? Right?
Yeah, we done got Miss Sue Hot. What she say? She said,
talking good shit is all right. My daddy is 84 years old.
Oh, okay.
Running around still ducking crackheads. He got caught in his car. What? BND. BNB.
Being here on the side of the road with Viagra's
and beer.
He was getting it in.
They took his ass to jail, dog. That's funny.
Hey, well, she the seed of her daddy, so that means she a freak, because that sound like he a freak.
For real.
Hey, come over there, baby.
Hey, check this out. Hey, check this out. For real, man. Hey, look. For real. That motherfucker got caught on the side of the road with 4 Viagra's and some beer. Nigga, old men they just ain't tricking no more, goddamn. They trying to get some pussy too.
Man. Hey, if he got some Viagra, he trying to knock somebody back out. He ain't playing no game.
No game. Still T-Bird. Who is that?
Listen,
hey, it's Still T-Bird. You gotta let me know who you is. You gotta put your real name in there.
That's Renee brother. That's Murder One.
Murder One? Is mama named him that?
Yeah, M1. You remember Terry? You remember Renee my daddy was married to, right?
Yep.
That's her brother, the oldest one. Not Wayne, but the other one.
Oh, okay. What up, boy? I know who you is now. What up, boy? How you been?
Hey man, while you keep the crowd pumping, I'm light my shit back up, man. I still ain't got no lighter. So,
hey man, you know what, man? Let me tell you something. You're gonna have to get you some matches, man. No,
man,
still.
Look, Unc, I had all that shit down here. Listen, this is what it is. I'm like my Uncle Jerry. You know how everything I got is all my family?
Yeah, you just give it away. Don't give no fuck.
And lighters, blunt wraps. That shit Unc don't give no fuck about it. They take my car without telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Unc don't give a shit.
That's how your daddy used to be.
Lighters and shit. Yeah, everything gone.
Yep, I know.
All the lighters, listen.
Go and get you a light. I'm finna talk to somebody on air. Go and get you a light. Come back later. I'm finna talk to somebody on air. Go and get you
I am. I gotta wait a second. Hold on. I'm old, nigga.
Listen, you talking the old 40
I
year young
forgot. I was
ass.
finna tell you. I was trying to tell you something before I left, and you don't let me. I'm old. You don't let me forget. Now I gotta go get the lighter because it was something I was finna say to you.
What's going
And
on,
at
family?
my age,
Bird,
huh?
I'm talking to Bird now. T Bird, look, man, you know you family. Once I realize who you is, you know what it is, cuz. What's going on? What's good with you? Where you been? Send me some more messages off in there. Hey, Peggy Sue said, right. That's what he said, baby.
Uh,
I
uh,
be lonely
uh, uh,
and want to
uh,
rub
uh,
on
uh,
something fuzzy and sweet. Ooh,
okay, I'm saying,
I
okay,
was
Miss Sue.
smoking
See, I
some.
was going to get a lighter. See, you telling me, Miss Sue, Miss Sue. You come back to me, Miss Sue. You inbox me, Miss Sue.
Stick with us,
You tell
Bird.
me
We
what you
talking
want to
shit.
do. You want me to come over there in a fur coat? I'll come over there in a fur coat
In a fur
with
coat. What
nothing
the hell
on
you
up
gonna do in a
under it.
fur coat?
I'm gonna go over there ass naked in a fur coat. She said she wants something soft, sweet, and furry to rub. And she said she wants something soft,
No, that's what her
sweet,
daddy
and
said,
furry to
dog.
rub on, right?
That's what her daddy
So I'm gonna get
said.
the bear. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bear skin coat so she can lay down on that. So when I put it down on her, she can rub on the fur of that bear, and she can get this sweet old nectar that I got in this nectarine. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get my lighter, man.
She ain't talking about her, you old goofy butt. She talking about her daddy wants something soft and furry to rub on. She frisky. Watch it, Miss Sue, cause you on it. You ain't playing. Uh-oh, yeah, Miss Sue. That boy right there you talking to, big baby boy, that boy is wild and crazy. I'm telling you right now. I'm glad all y'all up in here smoking because we smoking good up in this room today. Ooh, you got to get your lighter. So, my lighter right here. Shit. My wick right here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm good. I'm all good. I ain't got to get up and go nowhere. You see my microphone? I'm on the air. We live on Sugar Bear Radio. Everything you hearing right now, you'll be able to play back on YouTube because we got the YouTube feed running right now as well. Because this shit is hilarious, man. This is that shit that you just sit back and listen to a couple of times. You know what I mean? Bird, what's up, man? What you been on?
Yeah,
Bird,
man. I'm back here.
she said, boy, you don't need no coat. She want it tough. Look, Bird said he got lighter in hand. I
No,
know
she
that's
keep
right,
on
Bird.
talking. You know what, Sue? You just talking. Cause I'll come on. You know what? I will come over there right now.
Boy, you gonna have to travel halfway
Over
around
there.
the country to find her.
Where Miss Sue at? Is Miss Sue and Racine?
No. Hell
Where
no.
Miss Sue at?
Halfway around the country, fool.
Is she? Oh,
Yeah.
that's why she talking that.
Yeah, you see, she say she got her lighter too. Everybody got their lighter. Hey, there go mine. Bam, and my wick. Bam. Hell yeah.
You know
Shit.
what?
What?
I go out to the car and get one.
Oh, it's too late for that shit. We on air now. Ain't no more pause in this shit. We got to keep it going, keep it flowing. You know?
I need to do nothing but hit it a couple times.
You used to run a home studio.
Man,
What kind of home studio you used to run, Bird?
I used to go to a studio. I used to do music with him.
Oh, he dope.
Yeah, I done been in the studio. So you said Miss Sue halfway across the world, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Bird, you got some music, man? Send it to me. Email it to this. Come on, camera. right, here we go. Put it down here for you.
Shit, Miss Sue, how much is it gonna cost to come to you? Miss Sue, what she say? She a '56 Chevy, so she know about cars.
Miss Sue cool as hell. She a very nice lady, man. She just having fun. She just having fun, talking shit.
That's what's up. I like people that are, you know, not uppity and thinking that age can't limit them to doing things. You know what I'm saying? My daddy used to say that all the time. When I used to be like, man, you getting old? He'd be like, I ain't getting old.
She said, I ain't talking. I've turned some brothers. And she said, I ain't talking. I turned some brothers out. Shit. They still trying to hit me up now. That shit is good. Saying, and we be smoking.
Miss Sue, my uncle said you too far away from me, Miss Sue. Is going so what is going how much is it gonna cost me to get where Miss Sue at, You know where she at?
Yeah, I know where she at.
Where she at?
Halfway around the world.
What part of the world she in? I might have to travel there to see what this about.
She on the island, cuz.
On the island?
Yeah, Bird, that email address I just put down there, man, send me some of your music.
She on the island. That mean if I go hit that, she probably ain't gonna never want me to come back over here.
Shit, the problem is, hell, I don't even know where the island is. I just know she on the island.
She fuck around and have me chained to a bed. I go over there and give her this Dawson meat deal. I got hella meat deals now. If she want a meat deal package, I'll go give her some meat deal.
Hold on, man. Wait. Let me talk to Bird. Bird, I got a radio station, man. You know what I'm saying? You see the microphone hanging down in front of me right now. We live on air. I sent you my email address. I want you to email me some of your music. He keep telling you, Farka. So email me your music, man, and I wish I knew what you. I'm finna put this link up here for you. You download this link right here. Check out my radio station. Pass me around like the plague. You know what I'm saying? Bam. I'm shooting you both links right now. The Apple and the Google. They in the feed down through there. All you got to do is touch the one you need, and it's gonna take you exactly where you need to go. She said, "I like your style, and I like having fun. I've been with my husband 40 years. He is so cool. We do what we do. Having fun is good. He would let me turn up on you."
Wait a minute. So what she saying?
You better read it, bud. She said she said you gonna make her turn up on you.
You know what? If your husband, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you some real life shit. If your husband will let you turn up with me, this what I would do. I would let y'all get a room with a double pane window. He can look through that window and he can watch me fuck the dog shit out you then. He can't be there. Or you can record it for him.
That ain't what she talking about, man. She talking about smoking.
Oh, I thought she was talking about some other shit. I was on some freaky shit.
Yeah, I know you is, old freak.
She talking about bagging it up and all that. Oh, I misinterpreted your whole conversation, Miss Sue. I'm sorry. Ooh, Uncle, why you ain't tell me I was being, you know where I was going, shit.
I was trying to tell you what, listen.
Hey, you said I got a problem with listening, didn't you?
You was turned up. You was gone, Jack. I was like, okay, let him go.
Hey, but she was leading it on. She talking about, nah, baby, wooty woo. You heard her?
I said, damn, that's do I got Uncle Austin's son on the phone, or is this Uncle Greg? I'm trying to figure out which one of my brother's sons I got on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, she look, she talking about thanks for letting me in. I'm funny. If she didn't know that if she was leading me on, now look here.
Well, you know what? You just let her know right now. You let her know right now. Look here, girl. You talking shit to me, I'll be done broke you off a little something. Yeah. You gotta let her know now.
Yeah. No, she was turning DIVO Kingston, Southside BI on. And then you messed around and had Greg Jr. in there too. So you had all these, you know what I'm saying? You done had all these Dawson personalities.
Ooh,
that you done turned on. You know what I'm saying? She done turned them all on. Now they all Dawsons at the end of the day.
Oh,
you know?
Lord, girl, you in trouble.
Yeah,
honey,
she done
he
turned
would
them
be
all
in
on,
the
you know.
room. Don't be
Got me
worried.
thinking I'm telling you, she said, look, she talking about honey. He would be in the room. Don't be sorry. You see what I'm saying? I told you I be knowing that. See your nephew.
Well, then go do your thug nizzle, my nizzle. Go do your thug nizzle, my nizzle.
Hey, you know I've been humping on them old freaks since I was young. We ain't gonna put them out there, but you know them old freaks I was humping on back then. You heard the story.
I ain't telling on you. You telling on yourself.
I was knocking the back out to motherfucker too. I was knocking her back out. She jumped out of car on me, whining POD, mad at me, boy. She couldn't get this old young boy no more. I was slanging this thing to them little young bitches in the hood. I ain't need that old vet no more, you know what I'm saying? I had that old vet for it. Once your nephew got his game up, you know, once the vet taught him, see, that's why old Sue better watch out. Because once the vet taught your nephew a old thing or two, you know what I'm saying? He went on out there and mastered that motherfucker. You know?
Oh, shit. You got to get up, get down, get up and move your feet.
He talking about he'd be in the room. That nigga be mad than a motherfucker. He be in that room, see how you get the love in this Dawson. Listen, he may have seen to make love to another motherfucker, but he ain't never seen a Dawson make love to his woman. Niggas see no Dawson fucking a woman, they go crazy, shoot up the house, jump out of windows on for him and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Dawson done been known to get shot in the ass creeping out of windows and shit. Now
nigga came to my mama house and said, "Look, man, I know this your mama house and everything, man, but man, please leave my wife alone." My mama said, "Ooh, boy, you messing with his wife?" I said, "No, mama, I don't even know who his wife is." He pulled out his little picture, his little wallet, and he showed a picture, and my eyes got big, and mama looked at me. She said, he won't be over there no more. The man got back in his little car. The man got back in his little car and drove away. I said, dang, I wonder how he found out. Anyway.
You went back over there, though.
She said, I'm like you. I love to talk shit. It feel good. Makes me fire up. Fire up what? What you firing up over there? I need some of that shit.
She over there, she might be talking about playing with that thing on the call, talking about firing up now.
Oh shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Now you heard her say she was a 56 Chevy now. What I tell you happened now, she hitting the gas, boy.
Hey, I know.
She warming that engine up, boy.
I was just gonna say that's a 56 Chevy, dog. It need to be warmed up a little bit before you go to running it. You know what I'm saying?
What you gotta do when you get in that Chevy? What you gotta do? Turn the key and what? Play with it.
You gotta let it warm up, then. You know what I'm talking about.
So she said I'm getting her fired up. So she done turned that key. Now done turned the key. Now she ready to start, so she got to pump that gas. You know what I'm saying? She got to pump that gas now. So she hitting that thing, you know what I'm saying? She over there, boy, say, the next thing, you know what I'm saying? She a 56 Chevy. You know what I'm saying? She ready to fire it up, boy.
I like to watch him do his girlfriends. I run the video behind the walls. Yummy. Oh,
Okay, where you at? See, listen. See, I told you. See, talking about this. We gonna take Sugar Bear Radio on the flight. We going Sugar Bear Radio, Southside BI, Real Talk I Don't Give a Fuck TV. We going to where she at, and we gonna get it on. See, she talking now. You know what I'm saying? Now, how you want me to do this now? Cause I work out right quick. I get right now. If I got to train now, cause I'm ready to come knock something down now. You talking about you old 56 Chevy, and I could have swore she said she was 63 and 110, but she said she a 56 Chevy. So either way it go, that means you a vet to me, god dang it. So I'm ready to come in. What? Turn it on and head up for the mountain top. Oh, you ready to head? See, I told you. She ready to head for. I told you. Look up. Give her a little sit in.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, what a laugh in the morning. What a laugh in the morning, man. Oh man.
Hey man.
Gonna have.
What's that?
Yeah, you know what? Look, boy, Bird. I'm thinking right now that this ought to be an every morning show.
Hey, listen. Real talk. I don't give a fuck in the morning with Southside BI, B.I.V.O. Kingston, Caked Up Records. That's what I told the bitch. Can I say that? Can I say my slogan on the radio? Huh?
She said I was born in 56. Oh my God. Y'all crazy, man. It's going down on Sugar Bear Radio this morning.
Wait, she was born in 56?
Yeah.
Oh, you was born in 56. Oh, you still a vet, baby. You still you the type of year I look for on the lot when I'm out there shopping for a car. Yeah. I look for that year, that year better, I like that year.
Had some comfortable old seats, right?
Year.
Oh.
That's when that's when those bodies was made durable then, baby. You can run, your body made to run into a wall and bounce back. Oh yeah, I can bounce you off of everything.
Let's ride, baby boy. My engine is in good. Is good. And
it start every time.
Good times too.
Boy, I'm telling you, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with it. She just don't know. See, my sex drive stay up for an older woman for a long time. See them young girls. Them young girls. They just, they your age and things. That's different. But when you hit that old vet like that old vet engine, she talking about you wanna cruise in it, speed a little bit, make sure it still can handle the curve, but you like to ease on, Now she talking about she like it rough, I know how to dip in there and put my foot in it real good and hold it, you know what I'm saying, and run the hell out that motherfucker.
Bird say that old 56 built the last, dog.
And that's what I'm telling you. And I'm gonna put my pedal to the metal in the right degree, and that's all it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying? I hope them shocks don't get the buckling. Now them new knees she said she got. I hope they don't give out on that turn when I hit it with that dip and I come back with the flip, and then I smack it up and flip it and rub it down. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah. And then I turn the corner real fast. I don't want her to fall off the bed and tap out now.
Hey, listen,
what she say?
She said her chassis is still running, never broke down. The engine and the body needs no touch-ups. This shit is mint condition, dog. That's what she said.
Oh my goodness. I'm ready to leave. Listen, I'm ready to leave on the next smoking, the next floating, or the next soaring thing. Where you at, baby? Because see, you
Look,
talking real good now.
look,
You know, and I just don't you know what, I ain't no freak. I just don't jump up and just go anywhere. What she say?
she said, I'm always in drive, no matter what. You need a lead foot for this shit. Woo-hoo. Dog, look, I'm just gonna let you know right now. We need a car, a plane. No, we need a car, a train, a plane, and a boat to get to her, dog. You got to speed up for me to get down. She said you got to speed up for her to get down. You heard that?
Wait, listen, baby. I'm gonna tell you this. See, an older guy told me this a while ago, and a woman at the time that was older than me, but was young, but was older, said that see, that it was two bulls, and you know, you already know the story if you're from the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s.
Say the old bull and the young bull.
Yes, see, I'm the old bull, baby. So I'm gonna take my time and come on down. And once I get down there, then I can speed it on up, you know. But until then, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna handle that Chevy the way. Listen, I love a Chevy. You understand? I love a Chevy. I'm gonna treat that Chevy so good. I'm gonna wax it up first. See, you ain't ready for how I'm gonna do you, baby. See, I treat my women, you know, with very value, you know. Some people don't like to compare their women to a car, but in this aspect, I treat my cars very well. I treat them real good. They can't get dirty. You know, can't nobody touch them wrong. And that's how I treat my women. So I'm gonna come and rub you down, wax you down, have you shining and glistening, have you looking real pretty like, and then rough you up, you know. Dry you through the mud, get you dirty again, you know, then back up and look at you and say, look what I did to my little thing, you know. After I done ran it good, it is dirt. You know when it's sweating up, got a little dirt from the rubber when you done burnt the tires up, and you just stand back and you still say, look at my bad joker. That's how I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you, boy.
Get her rammed up like old hot rod.
Look, she
you know,
said,
have her hair all out of the way. What she say?
She said, this is some international shit, nickel. I told you, dog. In order to get to her, listen to me. In order to get to her, we got to take a car, to a train, to a plane, to a boat. Then we'll get to her. Did you hear what I said? We got to take a car.
She just turning me up.
We got to get a car to get to a plane. We got to take the car to the train, and then we're going to have to take this train to a plane. And then we're going to have to take this plane to a ship. And then once we get on that ship, we can get to her. I'm telling you.
So if I got to cross all these boundaries for that Poo-Tang, when I get there, she better have some golden coochie locks or something. I'm talking about real gold.
Hey, I'm just telling you, man.
This got to be the way she talking, this got to be some spectacular float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, catch with your mouth can't see.
Man, he crow. Boy, I don't know what to say about you. Bird talking about let's take it there. Bird saying let's take it there. Hey, Bird, let's go, man. I'm with it, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I follow y'all, man. You know I follow y'all to the end of the earth because I know y'all ain't gonna let nothing happen to me.
Man, hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this, though,
Huh?
It was good to do this.
Uh,
and I think we should do this all the time because this is very fun and it's very therapeutic and it helps a person like myself that has so much in his brain to get out, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. Cause
I,
we done
I
talked about a
do
whole
have
lot
some,
of shit.
yeah, and see that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need no dialogues. We didn't need no five, four, three, two, one, and you're on. We ain't need none of that.
No, we don't need no monitors.
None of that. We just naturally gifted, you know, and to be naturally gifted and not just do this is boring.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it is crazy, like, but it is beautiful how technology is so easy that we don't have to be in the same areas, you know. But at times it just be good for the vibes because of the being with each other, which will come sooner. But
Mm.
this right here, though, I can say this. I don't know how I'm sounding on the radio. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying, the people that's listening, like looking while they listening.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is some very cool stuff.
Okay, so let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. All right. Not only are we connected right now to this Facebook Live, right?
Yeah.
Not only are we broadcasting live on Sugar Bear Radio, but we also broadcasting live on YouTube at the same time.
Oh, yeah?
So
Oh, oh,
YouTube is picking up all the audio that we giving right now.
oh, okay. Well, let me say this. Yeah, to all you YouTube bloggers and all that, you know, look at me, get at me on Facebook or YouTube also, Southside BI. You can also type in Real Talk, I don't give a fuck, and everything that I do will pop up. And you can find me on YouTube with a lot of Real Talk, I don't give a fuck moments where, yeah, your boy smoke blunts and go in and talk shit. So for all y'all that like unnecessary bullshit, jokes, and craziness, check me out on YouTube, man. I'm on YouTube, man. And I also have a SoundCloud at this moment at Southside BI, Southside. The S's is with dollar signs, B dot between the I. Also, I'm on SoundCloud at Caked Up, which is CAAKEDUP Records, due to the fact that I had a bunch of scum sucking sucker busters trying to steal my slogan, which is Caked Up. So now they can't steal it because I'm the only person that spells it with two A's. So it's Caked Up instead of Caked Up. So you got to carry the A. You got to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like caked up.
Caked up, baby.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Also, uh, they also got to check out the That's What I Told the Bitch collection, which is T-shirts.
So, like, can Sugar Bear Radio get it? Let's trade T-shirts, fam. How about that? You send me one, I send you one.
Actually, this is how I have to do it right now. I have to order them, so you will have to tell me how many you want.
I just
and
want
the size
one.
you want.
I want one personal T-shirt for me, and I'm gonna send you one personal
Okay,
T-shirt for you.
Okay, well, check it out. Here's another thing. I got some that I had already made that's up that you can look at, and it's phrases on those. You can look for those through those phrases, or I can come up with a different phrase. Because basically, you know how it go. It'd be like, okay, I woke up and old girl was in my refrigerator. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was getting something to drink. I told her something to stow down the street. That's what I told the bitch. The catchphrase is, that's what I told the bitch.
Okay,
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
I won't. I'm telling you. Look, man, we got comments going off up in here. It says, Bird said, damn, tell YouTube. M1 Entertainment said, what, and be on the look out for me and cuz know what I mean. What are you talking about, cuz? What he talking about, nephew? He just want us to put him in the game. So you got a YouTube page, M1 Entertainment. Y'all go to M1 Entertainment and check it out on YouTube. That's one of our family's page right there.
We was doing music. We was doing music together. We got a couple songs. He from the South Side. Shout out to M1 though.
Man, I know who Bird is, man. He family.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Me and him did some music together. I had the music actually, but then I end up losing it, which is somewhere like probably around mama house. You know what I mean? You know how mamas be taking your shit and putting it up. But he got some music that me and him worked on together, and I told him I'd do some more music with him, but he said when he ready. So I'm just waiting for him to be ready.
Okay, that's what's up.
I got a project coming up to where I'm trying to put everybody in Racine on. And once I do this project, that's the last time I'm actually gonna reach out to everybody, and then I'm just gonna focus on me. Because I got the movie that me and shout out to Knuckles ENT, 2 Dash and Mr. DJ, my cousins in Memphis. We putting together this movie. I had a name for it, but we had to like restructure it and retitle it. So we gonna rename it and all that, but it's coming soon. But they in Memphis. I wish I had the information offhand, cause yeah, they making noise. 2 Dash got another album.
Man, you know what? See, that's the problem. Actually, y'all worried about what everybody else doing. Fuck what everybody else doing. We got to come together and hush and listen to me. We need to come together, collaborate. And we need to come together, collaborate, and do our own motherfucking thing. We got the biggest and the best platform out there. We ain't got to ask nobody to play our shit. Our shit can be played every single day. That's all I'm trying to say, man. We don't got to ask nobody to do nothing for us.
No,
okay.
But see, this the thing.
Only thing we got to do is just share. That's all we got to do. This is a platform that we own right now that's stronger than anywhere. Like I said, I'm doing YouTube and I'm broadcasting on the web right now. I got my own app, my own Apple, Google app, my own website. I got it all, man. We got it going on. All y'all got to do is just send me the music and we'll play it. I'm telling you, Saturday should be our day. Saturday should be Bird Day. All them new artists that you guys is talking about, all of them artists should be done. Sent me their music by Friday so I can have it uploaded. So on Saturday afternoon, when we come on air, just like we are right now, we be doing a damn thing. You feel me where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I mean, I feel that. And everybody that I am going to involve, they
damn right, Bird, Southside.
Like the reason why,
man, fuck that. Ain't no reason, man. If them niggas ain't on board, fuck them niggas. Kick them niggas to the curb if they ain't on board, man.
Listen.
Okay.
The people that I speak on is the people that works with me. That at the end of the day, these is people that I get stuff done with. These is people that I got business and relationships with, that I grew with, that's about something. See, the people, that's why when I told you before, when I do this whole thing, I got a package deal because I've been working with a team of people already. And those team of people are actually like 2 Dash them in Memphis. They do the movies. They doing the whole movie. The whole movie. They shooting it for me. They editing it. I'm directing it and starring in it. So I'm gonna need people like literally that's going to want to act in it. So like this is real live promotion. These ain't no like it ain't no more that, like I said, I had quit this because like I said, you know, after a while you get tired of doing backyard shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who you sending friend request to, Bird?
Yeah, so after a while I got tired of doing the garages and shit. So now it's major. So like dude, them that I'm speaking on, them my cousins. First cousins on my mama's side. And they established. They got a whole entertainment with the cameras and all that. when I do go and shoot this movie, and when I do go do this other stuff, I will be sending for you. It's gonna be in Memphis though. So is you scared to fly?
Nigga, what? Man.
Well, you gonna have to fly. Cause I know you ain't gonna drive, so you gonna have to fly all the way to Memphis.
I'm gonna drive to Memphis, boy. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Well, either way it go, in the plan with what I have established and what's going on, and with you having a radio station and you being already established, that'll be a big thing for you to come for your vacation and come to Memphis. And while in Memphis, you do your radio station while we shooting the movie.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're trying to get done.
And then not only that, we'll be able to incorporate your radio personnel into the movie.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I see what you want to do. I see what you want to do.
Yeah. So that's why I tell you, Uncle, the music thing, that's just some really, you know what that music shit is? That music shit is me, you, and Dad riding around in that gray and black van, rapping to some old Scarface and Too Short when the beat went off.
You remember that?
That's what that is.
You remember that?
Yeah, I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? I remember that.
Wow.
And then the first time I rap, I still remember when Dad looked back like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why you think my daddy was only one of the only people that called me Southside B.I. when wasn't nobody else doing it?
Mm-hmm.
My daddy was my biggest rap fan.
Yeah. I
used to take my music to my dad, and my dad used to listen to it. M1 to tell you, the whole album that M1 that I went to M1 House and made. My daddy actually was the engineer on that. My daddy the one that told me to go back and redo shit. My daddy was actually the motherfucker that sent me back and redo them songs.
Yeah.
All the times I did them.
Right. Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Like that music shit, that was some shit that I did out of fun with you, Pops, and then I liked it because I couldn't sing.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to use that because I knew that my brain was gonna elevate to something different. I just didn't know what it was. But I knew that music, because everybody liked the music, it would get me some listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my mind really, I'm a writer. Like, I'm a writer for real. Like, I could come up with a movie right now. And I like to talk, and I'm a speaker, so I could literally give you a movie right now. Tell you how it's gonna go, tell you who all in it, tell you what they should do, when they gonna do it, how they gonna do it. I could literally sit here and do that. When I write my movies, I literally sit and play every character. Like literally when I write my movie, and when you see this movie, you gonna trip. When I literally sit there and hold a conversation like if it's 4 people involved, I literally hold a conversation like it's 4 people involved. I literally do that. I sit here, and that's how I write my movie script. Okay, it's gonna be Taz, Dre, Andre, and Chris. The story is they just walked into the store. One of them got caught stealing. Chris, man, what's up, man? Let's go to the store. Corey, man, why, man? I ain't got no money. Tay, shit, I do. They other friend, man, you know I don't never need no money. So they walk into the store. Now they walk in the store. Hey, what y'all want? Man, fuck you. That's the store owner. You see how easy it just flow? I could just easily just give it to you.
And you know what? That's dope. Stop.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can do the same shit, man.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what that was, fam. I just sit back sometimes, listen to me what I'm finna say. Oh my God, dude, you just made an epiphany in my fucking mind, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You just blew me away. I've been writing movies all the time and don't even know it.
Didn't even know it. You done wrote a whole movie and didn't even know it. You done probably wrote 3 or 4 whole movies and didn't even know it. I got movies stuck in my head that I wrote.
Just what you said, I have done. I do it daily. I have, oh my God.
On the real. That's the ability we have.
So now you telling me that I need to go on and pull this little recorder out and go on and start recording this shit as I'm talking it.
Yes. Listen,
Because this
I'm gonna
is
tell you
actually a
real live.
movie.
Yes. Yes. Take it out, record it. You know another thing you can do? You can get you a camcorder, right? And you and your wife can sit and you can tell her certain roles of people that you want. And y'all can just act them out. You know what I'm saying? You want to do a car scene, get you a little camera. Nowadays, you can buy cameras that's little digital that you can place in your cars. We gonna do us a camera scene, babe, where the dude and the chick arguing. We gonna act out this. So y'all go out there. Now, in y'all minds, all y'all gotta do is say this, because y'all already gifted. We gonna go out here and cause an argument. So the argument gonna be about you cheating on me. That's easy for us to do. We can easily go out there and she can easily be like, so really you was with that bitch and you, what you talking about? Yeah, I saw you the other day, Timmy, with that girl. No, man, what is you talking? You tripping. That go a movie scene right there. And y'all can literally go out there and just make up something and act it out. And then you take that and you edit it with everything else y'all do. And there go y'all a whole movie off of simple shit that y'all feeding off of each other. Okay, babe, we gonna go do us a scene where we in love at the beach and we gonna be kissing and I'm gonna tell you how much I love you. And you tell me how much you love me back. These real raw emotions. But y'all take a camera, set it up on an angle, boom, boom, bam. And y'all do y'all a movie scene like that. Then you do a movie scene where y'all might go holler at somebody and stage a little where it might be a robbery scene. So y'all might know somebody that let y'all do a little acting scene where y'all stage a robbery. Now y'all don't even gotta have a dialogue. That's how easy it is. You don't even gotta have a dialogue. Now we gonna go pretend like we robbed this store. Dude gonna let us do it. So now we gonna go in here and I'm gonna say, give me all the money. And you gonna say, yeah, motherfucker. And then we just gonna go from there, babe. Just play off of me.
Man, I done did that before, dude. I swear to God, but it was a different scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and just record that. And that's your movie.
Wow.
That's how easy it is. We don't need no Hollywood motherfuckers. We don't need no big major. Because once we start doing this shit, with all we need is HD cameras. Once we start making these movies, all it is we television. A motherfucker, as long as it's nice where they can look at it, if a motherfucker look at a movie on their phone, they gonna look at their movie on the HD because their phone is HD. So off an HD camera on their phone is gonna look good. So as long as you got an HD, a high definition camera, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Now we got you, me, Deriva, Punkin, all of us. I've been rapping before Punkin was born. Right?
And he cold.
I've been doing this. I've been doing, and I'm gifted, and I know this. There's no reason why none of us should. There's no reason why today should be the even though this is epic right here, because this is the first time ever, and everybody that's listening gonna want to listen again, because this is what we should have been doing in the first place.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, we lost the unity.
Man, say that. You know what, man? After my mama died, man, it seemed like all my nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, nobody loved me no more after my mama died, man. I'm just keeping it 100.
But this is real talk. This is real talk right here, and we both know. I was Nick Grit there with Grandma. Grandma called me in a blizzard. I go dig her out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was there for y'all mama. But I was there in a total different way. I was there in the way that when y'all was busy because y'all had y'all life and y'all couldn't be there because y'all was grown and y'all had to do shit, I made up for that. You see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So at the end of the day, even though, yeah, y'all was there for y'all mama and y'all did everything, I made up for all the times y'all couldn't.
That's what y'all was supposed to do,
what
though.
I'm saying?
That's what nephews and grandsons is for.
Exactly, and I was her big baby, so no matter who she called, it was me that came and did what she did. Look, I'm the only person that Big Sis would get into a car with that didn't have license.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you ain't had no
Grandma
license,
wouldn't
she
get it.
wasn't getting
No,
in the car with you.
she was. If she would call me and get in the car with me, knowing I ain't got license,
Mm-hmm.
and when I go get her, I be like, Grandma, you know I ain't got license, but I'm taking you. And she say, I know you are. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You just taking me to where I gotta go.
And you never got bothered.
And you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers was talking shit about my grandmama standing in that line getting that free food, they forgot to mention that her grandson that had all that money was standing right there with her. Because that's what she wanted to do, because that's how my grandma knew how to survive. And I wasn't finna tell my grandma she can't survive the way that she used to.
Exactly. Mama
You
used.
can't tell an old woman, you can't change an old woman's life.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You know that line you stood in that day? You know that line you stood in that day? The line you talking about that you stood in that day? I done stood in that same line a many a days.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
With a pretty ass car sitting outside.
Yeah. So when a person, cause see, it made me mad. I found out somebody tried to go in and put my grandma on Facebook. You know, but soon as the goon came back, see what happened, the goon wasn't around. But when that crazy grandson of hers came back, you know what I'm saying? They was like, oh my goodness. So they took it down, but I ended up snapping about it. They ended up trying to say something. That's how my grandma lived. But
I ain't know nothing about that.
What happened was this, though, this is what really happened. Before grandma left, when Uncle Jerry left, that's when the structure really started breaking down. Because you got to understand, Uncle Jerry was our structure at the end of the day. That was our core. At the end of the day, everybody wanted to be Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry was the favorite. With all the girls, it was Jerry. Jerry. Who was the ladies' man? Dog Dawson.
True story. True story and everything you said.
When he left, the sisters was lost without see, that was the big brother that they looked up to and had no choice, in it, so to speak. You feel me? Because he was the oldest and he was the big brother. So they lost their big brother. So now Uncle Austin ain't never been like the big brother like Uncle Jerry.
Nope.
He the middle brother.
Nope. Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
He a middle brother, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So by him being the middle brother, the middle brother don't got the drive like the big brother do, but the little brothers do, which is you and Greg.
That's why I was ended up.
But you don't.
What?
But see, you didn't live in Racine, and Dad did. You was, because you moved and shit.
But this
when
was
you
after
was here,
the fact.
look where you was at.
I was the king dingaling when I was there.
I'm just saying, even though you moved in and out of Racine, when you came back, where did you go?
To my mama house. Yeah.
Where was you at? You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So at the end of the day, this saying we got like 3 or 4 minutes left of this live, huh?
For real?
But yeah, we've been on it for 3 hours. Yeah.
Well, I only got an hour and 43 of it. So, but we got an hour and 43 of it saved. Fuck it.
40 minutes, yeah. But at the end of the day, that's what happened. Our main core broke.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pop had it, but Pop really didn't jam with, you know what I'm saying? We know how everything go. We ain't, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't want it,
everybody didn't jam, so
he didn't want it. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. He didn't want to. He didn't want to be. He didn't want to be the one that everybody came to. He didn't want to be that. He didn't want to be the one. He didn't want to be the one that had to get up in the middle of the night and go do what needed to be done.
Exactly.
Therefore, I had to take that job.
So once that happened and everybody wasn't around like that no more, everybody grew their separate way.
Mm-hmm.
And now that everybody grew their separate way, I'm trying to bring everybody back, but they ain't listening.
But see, you know what though? Let me help you to this. Let's get this in real quick before these 3 minutes run out on us. Because when this run out, I'm cutting everything off and I'm going on air. Listen, putting the music back on. Listen, what we need to do is that family group that we got going on, that personal family group that ain't nobody in there but family. We need to get in that group. We need to wake that group up, and we need to start communicating more in that group. That's what'll bring the family back. That's all I'm saying.
Well, me and QV have a family rival to where football, soccer, but whatever sport it is, he pick his 11 or how many players he want, and I pick my 11, and we go to war all summer with sports games, and we barbecue.
That's
so
dope.
you gonna have to do your radio. You gonna be on radio when we do it, cause we gonna need you to broadcast our baseball game.
You know what, man?
Or whatever games we play.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, just I guess call me tomorrow, or I hit you tomorrow.
Okay.
And then we do it all over again.
Yeah, because this right here is dope right here. We had so many comments talking about we need to do this again. So we're going to talk about it. Hit me later on.
For sure. I love you all.
Man, love
Keep
you
up
back,
your
man.
work, man.
Thank you.
Grind hard. Don't stop. If a motherfucker get in your way, slap the shit out of him. Because that's what I told the bitch. And that's Southside BI. And I'm going to sign out with this. Heavy G Riders till I die, baby.